Chosen one, listen carefully. Right now, in this very moment, the heavens are speaking directly to you. There is a stirring within your spirit, a pull you cannot ignore. You have felt it before, those nights of quiet frustration, those days of unanswered questions, the weight of expectation pressing down upon your soul. You may have asked yourself, why me? Why now? Why this pressure? And yet this pressure, this refining weight is not punishment. No, it is purpose. You are rare. You are called. The universe has been aligning in ways unseen, and God's hand has been working meticulously behind the scenes. Every delay you thought was a setback, every closed door, every moment when hope seemed distant, each was a sacred preparation. The life you are destined to step into has been forming quietly, invisibly, under divine orchestration. The world may not understand you. Friends may doubt you. Circumstances may challenge you. But hear this, chosen one, you are not ordinary, and your path has never been meant to be ordinary. There is a divine pattern to the pressure, a sacred design in every trial you face. You are being shaped, molded, and strengthened for a higher purpose. In the coming moments, you will understand the fullness of what God is doing. You will see how what felt like hardship is actually a refining fire, purifying your spirit and revealing the treasure within you. By the end of this message, you will not only recognize your worth, but feel the divine clarity of your next chapter. You will know that the pressure was never to break you, but to break open your potential. So breathe. Open your heart. The message you are about to receive is for your soul, for your destiny, and for the life you were always meant to live. What was hidden in silence will soon be revealed. What was delayed will now be displayed in divine timing. And the God who has never abandoned you is now moving louder than ever to bring forth the fulfillment of promises whispered long ago. This is your moment. The refining fire has been working silently, and the blessing it produces is unlike anything you could imagine. Your spirit has been tested, your faith has been stretched, and your heart has been strengthened. And now the unveiling begins. The weight you have carried, the moments when life felt heavy, were never meant to define you. They were meant to refine you. Every trial, every silence, every unseen struggle has been part of a sacred design. And now, as you breathe in this moment, there is a presence surrounding you that is greater than anything you have experienced. It is the voice of God, not distant or abstract, but intimately close, like a hand resting upon your heart, a whisper in your spirit reminding you that you have never been alone. God has been meticulously shaping your path. The fire you felt was not a punishment. It was the forge. The pressure you endured was not arbitrary. It was a precise instrument of preparation. Imagine the patience of a master artisan carefully sculpting a statue from marble. Each tap, each scrape, each meticulous movement reveals the beauty hidden within. This has been the work upon your life. Every moment of confusion, every season of waiting, every question that seemed unanswered, all of it has been purposeful. There is a timing to everything. The heavens have observed your faithfulness, cataloged your endurance, and noted your unwavering heart. No prayer has been unheard, no tear unnoticed. Every act of quiet obedience, every moment when you chose hope over despair, has been a building block in the structure of your destiny. God has been preparing the perfect moment for your breakthrough, a moment that will arrive with unmistakable clarity. Do not mistake the calm for inactivity. Even when it seemed nothing was happening, the divine currents were at work, moving unseen forces into alignment. Doors have been opening quietly, angels have been guarding the path, and signs have been appearing subtly to guide you. The hand of God is steady, precise, and unwavering. It is working in ways that your human mind cannot always perceive. Yet every element of your journey has been directed by this divine wisdom. Feel it now. The presence surrounding you is both gentle and powerful. It is a comfort, a reassurance, and a call to readiness. The fire you have endured has purified your spirit. The pressure you have faced has revealed your strength. You are standing on the edge of a moment that has been written in the heavens, a season long prepared and carefully orchestrated. And as you stand there, know this: the divine does not move in haste, but it moves with perfect timing. The blessings ahead will be unlike anything you could anticipate. They will align with your purpose, magnify your calling, and confirm the destiny that has been quietly unfolding within you. Every step you take from this moment forward will be met with divine support, guidance, and empowerment. So allow your spirit to open. Receive the assurance that comes from knowing the Creator has been actively working in your life. Trust that the pressures of the past were never a signal of failure, but a sign of preparation. And as the next steps reveal themselves, you will see clearly that the path was always meant to lead you here, refined, strengthened, and fully equipped for the life that awaits. Now feel the moment settling in the space where anticipation meets revelation. The pressure you have carried has been the sign of preparation, and the divine pattern is now about to reveal itself. What you once thought was waiting, what you once thought was delay, is the prelude to a breakthrough so profound it will shift the very course of your life. Picture a door before you, grand, ancient, and waiting. For years you have approached it cautiously, tested its weight, wondered if you would ever pass through. That door represents the fullness of your destiny. Behind it lies clarity, power, and a life shaped by divine intention. The force you felt pressing against you was not meant to trap you, but to ensure you are ready to step fully into what is waiting. This prophecy is not generic, it is yours. The unseen forces that have guided your life are aligning for a purpose unique to you. Soon the invisible threads of preparation will manifest in ways you can see, touch, and feel. Doors will open that you could not have imagined. Paths will appear that once seemed impossible, and people, places, and circumstances will move into your life in perfect harmony with God's plan. The blessing awaiting you is not simply a change of circumstance. It is a transformation of your spirit. It will empower you to walk with a confidence born not of self, but of God's presence. It will affirm every step you have taken, every prayer whispered in silence, and every tear shed in faith. The fire you endured has purified your heart and revealed the hidden strength that has always been within you. Listen closely, for the signs are already here. You may feel a lightness in your spirit, a clarity in your mind, or a sudden alignment in your circumstances. These are not coincidences. They are whispers of confirmation, letting you know the heavens are moving. The angels have been preparing the ground, and the timing of this divine unveiling is precise. Know this: the obstacles you faced were never to stop you. They were refining tools, shaping your resilience, faith, and character. The pressure was intentional, and now it becomes the launch pad. Like gold purified in fire, your life has been refined to shine with divine brilliance. In the days to come, you will begin to notice the tangible manifestations of this prophecy. Opportunities will arrive without struggle. Doors that once seemed closed will swing open effortlessly, and people aligned with your purpose will appear at exactly the right time. You will see the fingerprints of God everywhere. The subtle alignments, the synchronicities, the moments that feel too perfect to be coincidence. And through it all, your spirit will recognize the divine hand at work. You will feel a sense of peace, a deep knowing that every moment of trial was necessary. You will see clearly that what was once heavy now lifts you, what was once pressure now propels you, and what was once delay now reveals divine timing. The unveiling is coming, and it is magnificent. It is a moment of clarity, empowerment, and sacred alignment. Step forward with confidence. Walk boldly into the light of what has been prepared for you. The fire has done its work. The refining is complete. The blessings long held in secret are now ready to be revealed. Prepare your heart. Open your spirit. The divine is moving, and the transformation waiting on the other side of this pressure will affirm everything you have endured. You are ready, stronger and more radiant than ever. This is your prophetic moment, a revelation that will mark the beginning of the life you were always meant to live. Take a moment and breathe deeply. Feel the energy of this moment settle around you, carrying a message that goes beyond circumstance. The pressure you have endured is not simply a trial. It is a sacred teacher. Every challenge, every burden, every silent moment of struggle has been a lesson written by the hand of God, designed to elevate your spirit, sharpen your focus, and reveal the power that has always lived within you. Imagine a storm at sea. The waves are high, the winds are fierce, and the darkness presses down from every side. Yet within that storm, there is a ship steady and resilient, guided by an unseen hand. That ship is your spirit. The storm represents the pressure you have felt, the turbulence of life that once threatened to overwhelm you. But notice this, the same storm that could have broken the vessel has instead strengthened it. The waves, relentless as they seem, carve channels, reinforce the hull, and prepare it for the calm that lies beyond. This is how divine refinement works. The very force that seems destructive is shaping you, molding you, and preparing you for the vastness of your destiny. The fire within you, the pressures, the delays, the invisible weight is not a mark of failure. It is the mark of sacred preparation. God uses these refining moments to illuminate the truth within revealing areas where faith can deepen. Patience can flourish and courage can rise. Every setback, every moment of waiting is a lesson in endurance and trust. It is the quiet whisper of the divine, reminding you that transformation often comes through struggle. Consider the seasons of nature. Winter may seem barren and harsh, yet it is necessary. Beneath the frozen soil, life is stirring, preparing to blossom in its appointed time. So it is with your journey. The silence you have endured, the pressure you have faced, is the fertile ground of spiritual growth. In this sacred season, your faith is being strengthened, your heart is being clarified, and your destiny is being carefully aligned. The divine process is at work, invisible, yet unstoppable. Faith is your compass through this refinement. Even when the path seems unclear, trust in the divine orchestration. Even when the night feels endless, know that dawn is inevitable. Your purpose is greater than the trials you face, and the wisdom gained in these moments will carry you into a life of greater clarity, strength, and spiritual abundance. Pressure also teaches discernment. It strips away what is not essential and illuminates what truly matters. Like gold purified in fire, your life is being stripped of impurity. Fear, doubt, distraction, revealing the precious, unshakable core of who you are. Your resilience, your compassion, your faith, and your clarity will shine brighter because of what you have endured. There is also timing woven into this refinement. God is working with perfect precision. Just as the sunrise follows the longest night, your breakthrough follows the period of preparation. You may not have understood the delay, but it was never denial, it was divine timing. The pressure, the testing, the refining, all of it has a rhythm, a cadence orchestrated by God's perfect wisdom. And so your spirit stands at a threshold. One side bears the memory of trials, the other side glimmers with promise. Every test you have passed, every moment you have endured, has positioned you to step fully into your purpose. Your heart, refined and resilient, is now ready to receive the blessings, the clarity, and the empowerment that have been awaiting you. This is the spiritual meaning of your pressure. It is purpose manifesting through refinement. It is growth hidden within struggle. It is the divine truth that the weight you felt was not to break you, but to break open your potential to prepare you for a life that mirrors the glory and intention of God's plan. The storm, the fire, the seasons, they are not obstacles. They are sacred instruments. And as you step forward with faith, you will see the pattern of divine refinement in every challenge, every delay, and every pressure you have endured. Your life has been carefully prepared, your spirit deliberately strengthened, and your purpose eternally aligned with the will of God. As you continue on this journey, you may begin to notice subtle confirmations around you, gentle nudges that whisper, "You are on the right path." The divine is moving. These signs are not random. They are deliberate markers placed by God to reassure you, to guide you, and to strengthen your faith. The first sign may appear in your heart, a sudden sense of peace in the midst of chaos. Even when circumstances seem uncertain, a quiet knowing settles in telling you that everything is unfolding as it should. This inner clarity is a direct message from heaven reminding you that the pressure you have faced is purposeful and your preparation is complete. Another sign may come through timing. Opportunities may appear with perfect alignment, people may show up exactly when needed, or doors that seemed closed for years suddenly open effortlessly. These synchronistic moments are confirmations that divine orchestration is at work. Pay close attention, for the universe is aligning with the intention of God. A third sign manifests through nature. You may notice repeated patterns. Birds appearing at just the right moment, rain lifting as you step outside, sunlight streaming through clouds in a way that feels almost intentional. These subtle signals are symbolic confirmations, small but profound reminders that God is present in every detail. The fourth sign comes in the form of relationships. Individuals who support, encourage, and reflect your purpose may cross your path unexpectedly. These people serve as mirrors of your divine calling, helping you recognize the alignment of your journey with God's plan. Trust these interactions. They are often blessings disguised as ordinary encounters. A fifth sign may be messages in words, music, or even dreams. A song, a scripture, a conversation, or a phrase may resonate so deeply that it stops you in your tracks. These are divine nudges speaking directly to your soul, affirming your readiness and confirming that the refining process was necessary. Finally, notice the inner transformation. Perhaps you have grown more patient, more compassionate, more resilient. This inner shift is perhaps the clearest confirmation of all the proof that the pressure has worked, that the fire has refined, and that God's hand has been shaping you for a higher purpose. Recognize these signs and allow them to strengthen your faith. Each one is a gentle declaration from God. You are chosen, you are prepared, you are ready. The universe is signaling alignment, and the path forward is illuminated for those who are willing to see, feel, and trust. Pay attention. Receive these confirmations with gratitude. They are both guidance and encouragement evidence that the pressure was never wasted, that the refining fire was intentional, and that the life awaiting you is real, purposeful, and divinely orchestrated. Even as signs of confirmation appear, understand this: the path of divine refinement is never without hidden challenges. There are moments you cannot yet see, obstacles that remain unseen, and trials that will test your faith before the full manifestation of your blessing. These are not punishments. They are sacred tests designed to prepare you for the fullness of what awaits. Some challenges will feel internal. Doubt may creep in like a shadow in the quiet moments. Fear may whisper questions you do not want to hear. Can you really handle what is coming? Are you ready? Know this: these internal struggles are the fire within your spirit. They are meant to reveal your resilience, to strengthen your faith, and to deepen your connection with God. Each time you overcome doubt, you step closer to the fullness of your purpose. Other challenges may appear external. Opportunities may be delayed. People may misunderstand your intentions. Circumstances may shift unpredictably. But even in these moments, the divine is at work. What appears as obstruction is often protection, steering you away from paths that are not aligned with your destiny and guiding you toward the ones that are. There is also the challenge of patience. Divine timing is precise, and the unfolding of blessings may not match your schedule. Yet the delay itself is part of the refining process. It is here that perseverance is cultivated. Character is strengthened, and your trust in God's timing becomes unshakable. Remember, the pressure you experience now is shaping the strength you will need tomorrow. Resist the temptation to compare your journey with that of others. Every path is unique, every refinement different. The struggles you face have been designed specifically for you, tailored to reveal your true potential and prepare you for your divine purpose. And in all of these challenges, remember the unseen support surrounding you. Angels, divine wisdom, and spiritual guidance are continuously at work. You are not alone, even when the path seems dark. The very obstacles you face are part of the sacred design tools in the hands of God to sharpen your spirit, heighten your awareness, and ready you for the manifestation of blessings that are already ordained. So embrace these hidden challenges with courage. See them for what they truly are: steps in a divine process. Refiners of strength and confirmations that your journey is sacred and intentional. What feels heavy now will reveal itself as necessary, forming the bridge between the pressure you endured and the victory you are about to experience. The road is not always smooth, but it is sacred. Each challenge is a part of the divine preparation, a piece of the puzzle that will reveal the masterpiece of your life. Stand firm, stay faithful, and trust that every test, every obstacle, and every pressure point is leading you toward a future far greater than you can yet imagine. Now, as you stand on the threshold of transformation, it is time to receive guidance, practical, spiritual, and sacred steps to prepare your heart, mind, and spirit for what is coming. God is calling you not only to endure, but to actively participate in the refining process. This is both a responsibility and a privilege, a chance to align fully with the divine plan unfolding before you. First, cultivate stillness. Amid the noise of life and the pressure of circumstance, find moments to be quiet, to listen, and to receive. This is where divine direction speaks most clearly. Spend time in prayer, meditation, or reflective thought. Let your heart be open and receptive. The more you create space for God's voice, the more clearly you will perceive the next steps of your journey. Second, practice discernment. The world is filled with distractions, false promises, and paths that appear good but are misaligned with your destiny. Learn to recognize what aligns with your purpose and what does not. Trust your intuition and measure every opportunity against the divine principles you have been learning. The pressure you have endured has sharpened your spiritual insight. Now is the time to apply it. Third, nurture your faith actively. Do not wait for circumstances to change before believing. Speak words of affirmation over your life. Declare your alignment with God's plan daily. Say to yourself, I am ready. I am prepared. I am guided. I am protected. I am equipped for my destiny. Faith is not passive, it is active, alive, and it opens the way for miracles to manifest. Fourth, embrace patience and persistence. Even as signs of confirmation appear, the journey will require steadfast endurance. Challenges may continue, but each step you take in faith, no matter how small, moves you closer to the full revelation of your purpose. Remember, divine timing is precise. Each delay is intentional. Each pause a moment of sacred preparation. Fifth, act with integrity and love. Your actions must reflect the spirit you are being refined into. Every decision, every word, every choice should resonate with the values of your highest purpose. When you act in alignment with God's truth, you not only honor your journey, but also attract the right people, opportunities, and circumstances to your path. Sixth, remain grateful in every season. Gratitude is the key that opens the door to abundance. Even in pressure, find reasons to give thanks. Celebrate small victories. Acknowledge every moment of divine guidance. Gratitude shifts your perspective, strengthens your faith, and draws the blessing closer. Finally, prepare for boldness. The life ahead requires courage, clarity, and confidence. You have been shaped, tested, and refined. Now step forward with intention, knowing that God has already paved the way. Bold action rooted in divine alignment will allow you to fully embrace the breakthrough that has been waiting for you. As you take these steps, remember they are not mere instructions, but sacred invitations. Each one strengthens your alignment with purpose, enhances your spiritual readiness, and magnifies your capacity to receive the blessings that have been prepared. This is your moment of empowerment, where faith meets action and preparation meets opportunity. Stand tall. Walk forward with awareness. Act with intention. And trust that every step you take in alignment with these divine instructions carries the power to unlock the life that has been patiently awaiting your readiness. As you step into the next season of your life, take heart, you are not walking alone. Every path you traverse, every challenge you face is surrounded by divine protection. God's presence is a shield around you, an invisible fortress that no force can penetrate. The pressures of the past were refining, but the guidance and protection you now receive are unwavering. Imagine yourself encased in radiant light, a golden aura extending beyond your body, shimmering with divine energy. Within this light, every doubt is dissolved, every fear is quelled, and every step is guided. Angels attend to your journey unseen, yet vigilant, forming a spiritual barrier that keeps you safe as you navigate the path to your purpose. You are guarded from what you are not ready to face, and every moment is orchestrated to bring you closer to fulfillment. Protection is not just around you, it is within you. Your heart, mind, and spirit have been strengthened by the refining fire, now acting as an internal fortress. Each lesson, each trial, each pressure point you endured has built resilience, discernment, and spiritual clarity. You are no longer vulnerable in the ways you once were. The very things that once caused doubt or fear now serve as proof of your strength and preparedness. Look for reassurance in subtle ways, a feeling of peace that washes over you unexpectedly, a sense of guidance when you face decisions, synchronicities that signal alignment with your destiny. These are signs that divine protection is not passive. It is active, constant, and intimately involved in every detail of your life. Even when challenges arise, know that they are part of the sacred path, and you are never left to face them alone. The pressures you encounter now will not overwhelm you. They will be tempered by divine support. Every obstacle is an opportunity to experience God's protection firsthand and to witness His faithful presence at work in your life. Rest in this assurance, nothing can derail what God has ordained. The same hand that has guided you through fire, strengthened your spirit, and shaped your destiny is holding you in every moment. You are enveloped in a sacred embrace that shields, comforts, and empowers. Step forward boldly, confident in the knowledge that you are fully protected. Allow the peace that comes from divine assurance to settle deep in your heart. You are supported, guided, and defended, not just in moments of triumph, but throughout every stage of your journey. The pressure has refined you. The preparation has equipped you, and the protection surrounding you ensures that nothing can prevent you from stepping fully into the blessings that await. Now, envision the moment when the refining fire has done its work and the full measure of your transformation is revealed. The pressure that once weighed heavily upon you becomes the wings that lift you. The trials that tested your spirit now serve as proof of your strength, courage, and readiness. You are no longer the person who entered the fire. You are refined, radiant, and fully equipped for the destiny that has been waiting. Feel the weight of past struggles lifting. Every burden, every tear, every moment of doubt has been transformed into wisdom, clarity, and empowerment. Your perspective shifts. What once seemed impossible now feels attainable. You see your path with unprecedented clarity, illuminated by divine light, and the road before you is no longer shadowed by fear or uncertainty. The fulfillment awaiting you is more than circumstances. It is a rebirth of the Spirit. Your faith, once tested, now flows with confidence and certainty. Your heart, once heavy, now radiates peace and joy. And your soul, once constrained by doubt, now soars freely in alignment with purpose. This is a transformation that affects not only what you do, but who you are, resilient-wise and divinely empowered. Opportunities align with precision. People, places, and circumstances fall into divine order, reflecting the harmony of heaven on earth. Doors that were long closed swing open effortlessly, and blessings long hidden are revealed in their fullness. This is not luck, chance, or coincidence. This is the unfolding of God's perfect plan, a life sculpted with intention, refined by pressure, and now illuminated for your eyes to see. Emotionally, you feel a surge of gratitude, awe, and deep humility. The trials that once felt overwhelming now become the foundation of your joy. The pressure that threatened to break you instead became the catalyst for your empowerment. And in this moment of fulfillment, you recognize the sacred purpose in every past struggle. Every delay, every obstacle, every season of waiting was necessary to bring you here. Spiritually, you are aligned. Your understanding deepens, your compassion expands, your faith resonates with the certainty of divine orchestration. You step into your purpose with confidence, knowing that the journey itself prepared you for the magnitude of what lies ahead. You are no longer seeking validation. You are living in confirmation. Your transformation is not only for you, it radiates outward. Your presence becomes a beacon of hope, courage, and inspiration for others. The life you now live, the clarity you now hold, and the peace you now embody are testimony to the divine process that has shaped you. Those who witness your journey will see the power of endurance, faith, and divine refinement, and they will be inspired to trust the process in their own lives. This is the fulfillment of the pressure. This is the unveiling of purpose. This is the life that has been prepared for you since the beginning. You have been refined, strengthened, and aligned. And now, with every step forward, you walk boldly into a future shaped by God, empowered by faith, and illuminated by the divine light of your transformation. Take a deep breath and feel the fullness of what you have received. Allow these words to sink into your spirit, to settle into your heart, and to ignite the faith within you. Repeat these affirmations aloud or in the quiet of your soul, and let them become the foundation of your daily walk in divine purpose. Affirmation 1. I am refined, strengthened, and fully equipped for my destiny. Say it with conviction. Feel the truth of it resonate through every fiber of your being. You are not defined by past struggles, you are defined by the power and resilience that those struggles revealed. Affirmation 2. I am guided, protected, and aligned with God's perfect plan. Let these words remind you that nothing can derail the life that has been divinely orchestrated for you. Every step you take is supported, every decision illuminated, every season purposeful. Affirmation 3. I embrace every moment as sacred preparation, and I step boldly into my fulfillment. Pressure, trials, and delays have all served a higher purpose. Recognize the divine process in every circumstance and trust that the blessings are now emerging in perfect timing. Affirmation 4. I shine with clarity, faith, and divine strength, inspiring others through my journey. Your transformation is not only for you, it radiates outward, impacting the world, inspiring hearts, and reflecting the power of endurance and divine alignment. Now receive this prophetic blessing. May the fire that refined you continue to illuminate your path. May every step forward be guided with wisdom, courage, and clarity. May your heart be filled with peace, your spirit strengthened with confidence, and your life overflow with the fullness of divine blessings. May the doors that were long closed swing open, revealing opportunities and abundance prepared specifically for you. May you always recognize the purpose behind every trial, the blessing hidden in every pressure, and the divine hand orchestrating every moment. You are not alone. You are not forgotten, and you are more powerful than you realize. Walk boldly into your destiny, knowing that the heavens are aligned with your journey. Step forward with faith. Embrace your transformation with gratitude and shine as the living testament of divine refinement. Your life is a masterpiece, carefully prepared, divinely guided, and now fully revealed. And so it is in the fullness of divine timing that you are blessed, protected, and empowered, refined by fire, shaped by purpose, and ready to fulfill the extraordinary destiny written for you.